Hopefully in video 3 you had a chance to create the if statement in order to calculate or present the course status here. And if you didn't, then let's go ahead and take a look at it, or if you want to check your work, here was the first one. And so we were referencing C4 here in each of the if statements, matching that up with the particular course status that we have here listed. And so then you do that for each one, and the only thing that changes each time is this section right here. So in the next course, it would be C5. Now you could automate this so that you could copy this all the way through, but I wanted you to get some practice using these statements, and the only way you can do that is by doing it in a repeated fashion. But once you do have it down, then you can use those absolute references to create something that looks like this, to where the C6's reference in the course is going to change each time, and so we don't want to use those dollar signs. We want that to be a relative reference, always moving 2 cells to the left. But we always want it to go back to this section up here, G through K. And so what we do is that we go ahead and type in that location here, and then we press that F4 key with those dollar signs. And that way, it will always go to that location. Here was G1. And so once again, you just clicked on the excellent and then press that F4 to convert it to an absolute reference. And then once you do that, then you are allowed to go ahead and copy that all the way down. And it will adjust that relative reference, and then it's going to work just fine. To complete video 4, go ahead and click on your first course, double click, and let's edit that to make these references in this section absolute. So you can click anywhere within here, press the function 4 key, and it will convert it from a relative to an absolute reference. And so you want to do that for each of these. Function 4. Not the C4. Don't want to do that. Just these values if true or false. We want those to be absolute, not the condition there. Press enter, give it a quick test, make sure it's working the way we want it to work, and then copy that over your previous work so that all of them now show that absolute reference. Have me come by and take a look at that, and that concludes video number 4 using the if statement to calculate your GPA course status.